here, otherwise known as the Bloody Baron. Today we're joined by my co-host. Please say your name.
Hi, my name is Papa Smoke, or Gold if you'd like to call me that. Smoking is good, as long as it's weed.
Now that's funny. Anyway, today we're playing some Biomutant. Just to let you know, I'm a little rusty. I tried to play a series of this at one point, but didn't get far in it, so... Today we're going to see if I can actually do a full-on Let's Play this, and see if I can actually get a full ending. As usual, I'm going to try to take the dark side route, where I can summon a freaking purple bolt of lightning from the sky. Do you have any questions on how I'm able to do that?
The radiance of elemental powers, electricity.
Nope, yin and yang,
like
my
Zeus
friend.
is coming out of the sky.
Yin and yang. This is based off of martial arts.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I have no clue about this entire game. I'll admit that now. So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have my fun comments on it.
Yeah, he's going to be moderating some of the chat if anyone comes in, and he is allowed to, if asked or needed, to pop you into the gut. Which, in my form of word, is mean get you out of here.
That's fair.
Yeah. I try not to use like hard words like ban or shit.
Oh yeah, no, you're good.
Yeah. Anyway, today we're gonna start a new game. Start from the very freaking beginning because I'm an idiot for some things. Today we're doing medium. Usually I try to do easy to just get into the easy role, try to understand the thing, then I up the difficulty. But today we're doing freaking medium, right off the bat.
It's always fun doing something right off the bat whenever you haven't played in a while.
Encode
Yeah.
your DNA.
Now we're making our own breed of character. One is more athletic for certain classes, others are more psionic based. More for like magic based. Which is in the form of key usage.
There we go. I found your live stream.
Let's see, I'm looking for a specific race. Where is it? Intelligence, maybe. I think I'm going to do some vitality based.
Define your genetic structure.
Define your genetic structure. Big ass head, bro.
Look at this face, the agility one.
Oh my god, it really does look like Kung Fu Panda. Sorry, the stream's like 30 seconds delayed, so...
I had to have it that way or else it's like I'm, you know.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let me do it for you. You remember that meme, right?
Yeah, the dog looking in the fucking Pringles can.
Yes, look at the mouth.
Bro, it looks like a really fucked up chihuahua in a fox.
Also, if you go pure strength, your body's massive but your head is tiny.
The live stream made it sound like I said fuck, even though I said fox.
Yeah. I'm thinking I'm gonna go for a mixture of strength and vitality.
You know what my dumbass would do?
What?
I'd set it right in the dead center, the closest I could get it.
I know, if you do that, this is what you look like.
Oh, you just look really average, kind of like the main character.
Yeah. I'm going for something a little bit mixture for this route because I'm going to be mainly
Yeah.
melee based on this one.
Choose a genetic resilience.
Also, you see my hand how it glows a certain color on the left on the screen?
Talking about the one wrapped up, or are you talking about the one that kind of looks like a skeleton from a mummy?
It's exposed.
Okay, so the one that looks like a mummy.
Yeah, watch what happens when I change
Kind
this
of.
slider.
Just turn shit brown.
That's I'm changing my bioresistance.
Oh, now it's turning piss yellow and then chemical poisoning.
Yeah.
That's weird as hell, just being able to change the color like that.
No, this is my resistance to elements. As in, like, I'm more resistant to a certain element. If I change it to this, I'm literally resistance to mind control based elements. Stuff that messes with your mind. I can go into a biohazard based off of it.
Mm.
But I think I will go for radiation based.
Choose your first style.
Oh, so there's like different versions of the. Okay, now I see. I think I'm gonna go for this one. No, wait.
Wow, it really just like pops them into place. It doesn't even try to fade the color. It just pew 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 pew.
Yep, I
Pick
like
your
this
main
one.
color.
I'm gonna change this color to a greenish color. Change it to a radiation base since I'm going for a biomutant of green.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't it look like it matches the arm now?
Pretty close if you move it over to the right a little bit more.
Right there?
I, yeah, that's right on.
Choose your
Alright.
detail color.
Oh, so you ready to see what I can change my detail to?
I guess.
Look at this. It pops, doesn't it?
Bro, this is a different type of fucking furry convention.
Yeah, but you gotta admit though, it does pop.
Yeah, especially if you do different colors.
Yeah. Let's see if what blue looks like combined. I mean, what if I
Blue
darkened
kind
it
of
a
just
little?
makes you look more sickly than anything.
Yeah.
Looks like you're out of oxygen and
Yeah.
like sick as
Oh, I
hell.
forgot to mention there's a biohazard in this game that is literally sucking the air out of you. Yeah, that's not fun because you have to use a mech suit for that one.
Mm.
What about light blue? Looks like I got a punched out black eye on one side.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Try a
Why does the
Vista.
vitality kind of look like a tapeworm in your stomach? You
That
see up
ain't a
there,
tape.
vitality 60?
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's supposed to be like your bloodstream. See
I
what I
guess I
mean?
could see that. Yeah.
Like your blood's mutated after so many years of radiation. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
I think I'll go with the red and green mixture.
Pick a
I was
class.
thinking about a yellow and green because it kind of looks more
Choose your
biohazardy.
detail
Because if you
Alright,
think
how
about it,
about a yellow and...
radiation turns
Yeah.
into
Do you want me to do bright
consumable.
yellow or like a darker yellow?
Mm, a close yellow to the green.
Yeah, like that one?
Do about like 75% opacity on the yellow right now, and then it'll look good.
Like this one?
Yeah, perfect. It kind of looks like the sunset with green.
Yep.
Pick a
All right, you
class.
ready to see
Well, you
what
went down to
classes?
like 50, but
Yeah, I had to
go
go down
for
to
it. Yeah, I'm
50.
ready to see the classes.
First off, we got Deadeye, which is a marksman slash heavy swordsman.
Mm-hmm.
Commander.
We got a commando, basically range based, with a bowie knife.
Range with a bowie knife. Rambo!
Yep.
Cypher.
Cyphreak, which is basically your kung fu hand to fisticuffs with lightning hands.
Bro, it's a warlock.
Yeah.
Saboteur.
Saboteur, basically your ninja based.
That's probably what
See?
I'd be playing.
Yeah. And then we got
Sentinel.
the Sentinel, your big old hit you with a
Oh, it's
fucking.
Raphael.
Yeah. And then we got your big
Not
old
a sentinel.
fucking. Then we got your big old fuck off stick that's gonna go up your ass if
What's
you
the
needed it.
mercenary, though?
Oh, that's the DLC class that you got for pre-ordering.
Saboteur. Cypher.
Mm.
Command. Deadeye.
And for me, which is my favorite, like, design for weapons and class, is the
Mercenary.
Mercenary.
Mm-hmm.
See, it's got a weaker armor set, like vitality on armor, but
Yeah.
it actually has an actual katana on the other side.
Yeah.
It looks like if you get hit by the... Also, you instantly unlock dual wield with this class.
Oh, that's cool.
Same as Saboteur.
Yeah, see, like I said, I'd probably be playing Saboteur because I'm an assassin-like class.
Yeah.
Command. Deadeye.
But this is more of your Ronin Samurai class. See, the first
Mm-hmm.
sword you look at when he pulls it out does not look like a katana in the sense, or the natural sense, but it has the grip of one, see?
Yeah.
But when you flip it over to the other side, you got a freaking full-on katana blade just sitting there in the sheath.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's not in a sheath, it's on a,
Yeah, but I'm using
on a string.
I'm using like it as a reference.
Yeah.
But I'm not thinking of going samurai this
Deadeye.
time. I'm
Commander.
thinking
Cypher.
I'm going to
Sentinel.
go I'm
Deadeye.
gonna go Deadeye. More of a mix of pistol and melee. It's sort of a balanced class, but also you get a perfect reload skill.
Hmm. He also does the same thing as a mercenary, low armor on your vitality.
Yeah, I think that's actually because of how I've built him. You know, his body type.
It could be.
Yeah. Also, you see the armors that they're wearing? That's the armor
Yeah,
that you get for
Cypher.
like at the beginning of the game.
Saboteur.
yeah, obviously.
Sentinel.
Sometimes you know how games like just give you like a
Mercenary.
look of your of armor and stuff you can get.
Yeah, like what's assumably the coolest or best gear,
Yeah,
even though it's not actually.
what you're getting, yes.
Yeah, so this one actually spawns you with the same loot that you look for.
Yes, as you're seeing, yes. This one gives you a pistol.
Hey, at least it's better than spawning fully maxed out and then getting your ass handed to you, and then you gotta go and do it again.
You're talking about Destiny.
Not
I mean
exactly.
Destiny
I'm
2,
talking about.
technically.
Well,
Because
I'm
they've
talking about
changed that
any type of
entire game
third-person
up.
game that
They've
requires you
ruined
to.
it.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about going Deadeye. What do you think? Because it's like the adult Dachi class, like from For Honor. See the big old samurai blade sword.
Yeah.
See the handle? It's based off the samurai.
Honestly, yeah, your best choice because you said you wanted to do ranged and close quarters, so
Yeah,
either
but
you should
I'll
do
be
Deadeye
focused
or
on
Commando.
close quarters. But when need to, I can actually go. Well, if I
Commander.
go commando, I'm mainly focused on ranged.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize Commando was only range.
Like you're more proficient with a ranged weapon than you are with close quarters.
Deadeye.
Deadeye, on the other hand, is a mixture of both proficiencies.
Yeah. Like I
So
said, I'm
I'm
not gonna be the one playing,
Deadeye
so
chosen.
you have
yeah.
fun with what you gotta do.
Okay,
I'm
I've
not gonna
chosen Deadeye.
backseat game if I got to.
Yeah.
Here's
Uh,
somebody with a troubled past. Drawn
and
from
you
the
happy
spotlight
if you
of
sprint,
story
you actually run on all
brilliantly
fours.
begun. We're already at a crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that
Yeah, I did
thought
play a
that
game
will
kind of like
make
this.
a
It was like
choice or
Dauntless
simply
or
stop
some
moving.
other shit like that.
Yeah. Get ready to meet your new character
But for
friends.
you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice. A
Hmm.
reflection of your key, the primal energy that flows through everything.
My game's finished downloading.
Yeah. I'm going to...
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the dark side of you. Your inner voice, to be precise.
I was about
An
to say I would
echo
go
of the
dark too.
balance and
Yeah.
consequence of
Just
your
like that.
actions.
I am one with the darkness.
You choose that thing over me. But I'll be here waiting for you when you have a change of heart.
That thing? I'm right here. Let me remind you, we're two halves of the same. With the difference being I'm the better.
Better half. My way is both better and brighter. Light makes it easier to see the best end.
Man, just looking at these two dark and light characters reminds me of another song. I hate referring
The
to
best end is
things
the
to
one
other
you
things,
decide
but whenever
yourself.
it's the only thing you refer it to something.
Yeah, you ready to see
Because,
something funny that this dark character is about to do to this light guy?
yeah.
See, he tries to come back with you. Bam!
Where the fuck did he get the shovel from?
It's out of his own body. It's made out of his own energy.
Oh, okay, so, okay. Well, anyways,
Guess left can
I'm
be
just
right.
gonna say some of the some of the lyrics
Yeah.
from the song. I'm not gonna try to copyright it or anything like
Yeah.
that. I'm not gonna say that it's mine. It's a song that I heard a while ago. I don't remember the name of it.
Stories of
But,
death and the
it
bodies
says,
left behind.
Devil on my hip,
A
and
reminder
angel
that
by
we're
my
at the
side.
mercy of nature.
That's about a
One that
western, if
preys
you wanted to
on
know.
others.
The song that I'm talking about?
Yes, it's about a western.
No,
Do
that's
you
not even
remember
close to the
Well,
who
song.
they've
first
used it in
betrayed
western
their
movies,
family?
so
Or did you choose to forget?
Not the song that I'm talking
Who
about.
turned your back
I know I've heard
on
it
the
in a
world?
western
Who
before.
got lost in your
I
own?
can
Devil on
guarantee
my
you have not.
hip, angel on my side.
The predator
Something like
only
that. I can't
used
remember how to
to
sing
kill.
it though.
Um,
Woohoo!
oh, I always love games where they make you start off with boss fights straight up.
I'm trying to get
I
used to
can
the old
copy the
controls.
narrator in this. Well, I'm not gonna play easy. I'm gonna straight off on the bat on medium, even though I should have
Yeah.
played hard.
Better make a run for it.
Oh,
This
gotta
is not
run!
the time nor place to end this story.
He threw a bomb in my hole!
This time, it was best to run and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes.
Oh, you
In your
blew up.
opinion, out of all of these characters, which one has the worst stats?
They all have worse, bad stats in certain areas. I can't really tell you the best opinion yet.
The predator isn't the only threat.
Okay,
Like,
well,
some
it
are more
seems like
made for, like,
Started
mental-based
to
fighting, while
when
the others are
end of
more
the
for,
days
you know,
began, and the tree of
physical
life
or
started to
ranged.
die.
so. Yeah, Rex seems to be more rounded. Dome does seems to be more for like a ranged-based one. Primal seems to be a mix between. I think either. I think Miguel or Primal would be the worst ones. Yeah, I'm gonna go play. There we go.
You're gonna still be the moderator. I mean, like, I need someone to be here.
Oh yeah. Trust me, I'm watching the live at the same time as I'm paying
Yeah,
attention to chat.
yeah. Ooh. Oh, I forgot to mention, you can get loot boxes. Like, some of them can, like, have,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
this, a weapon cartridge that changes the element of your bullet. Also, whenever you're in, like, a story area, always remember to go to the opposite direction of where they're trying to tell you. Because you might get this. I got a helmet out of a toilet.
Yeah. Some fucking cat ears on top of another raccoon.
Also, you can get health items, like random shit. Like, everything's random in this game. Like, at the beginning of the game, no one's going to have the same item.
Probably not.
Also, you see that big old sludge over there? That's oil.
It only means death, but some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it. Evolution has its
Is it a
way.
big old sledgehammer?
Oh, man. Even though I'm rusty, I somehow have some fucking, like, understanding of how to fight. Oh, yeah. Some enemies will have these, like, little drop things that you can go click on them by hitting triangle. You'll be able to get some shit from them. Also, this world, I think, is supposed to be polluted.
Supposed to be polluted?
Yeah, but you have a tree here that's called the Tree of Life. Ooh. Oh, yeah, and some enemies will throw dang barrels at you. Ooh, he grabbed me. Oh. Oh, I forgot to mention, the energy that you use for, like, spells and shit is called psi energy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of weird how you have the word psi, you think of psionics, don't you?
I think
Oh,
it accidentally picked bright side, now that I look at it.
yeah.
I clicked both left option, which I
Yeah.
think I fucked up.
You balanced yourself out. Like, to get the natural ending
Ooh.
is, like, balance yourself out.
I'm gonna probably go straight dark with the light spirit with me and see how that works.
Yeah. Oh yeah, some skills also give you like a bullet deflection.
I did do my laundry, I don't know what you're talking about. Just the stuff that's in my dirty drawer right there.
Oh, I got a double loot there. Woohoo. Basically, you can use my through, like how I'm doing things. I can show you how to get stuff. Oh, look, a crowbar.
From the once was a rare sight.
Also, the way you get voice acting in this game is through the narrator.
Oh, okay, so that's how you switch. You actually have to tap square.
That pipe looks weak. A claw bar should come in handy. Whoa!
Whee!
It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it.
Oh yeah, some people originally thought when the game started that the narrator was annoying. But they added like options where you can like lower the amount of times he talks, but it actually takes away from the story in a way.
The Morks produce biomatter in their
Hmm.
multi-organ that they share under the
I
skin,
don't know why.
along
That never really
with
sounds kind of good though.
cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you.
Also, I was going to tell you, ugh, I am trying to say things, but my tongue gets tongue-tied. What I was going to say was, like, whenever you, like, begin the game, your physical look is what defines your attributes, but when you get to, like, a radiation zone or a psionic zone, you know, like, where there's a nuclear plant or something, you can act, huh?
Toxanol built vessels called arcs to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single arc they left behind that we know other arcs traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind.
Hmm.
Just a few moves left. Make them count. There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right. But no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours.
Hmm.
The sound of spark metal going pew pew is never a good thing. It's coming from behind that door. A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt. It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door. There you go. The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out. Shot. That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheel one before backup arrives. He wants to thank you for taking... He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up. He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed. The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad. The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past. There's no doubt you're the child, and that what Looper Lupin did to your village, your Moomer and Popsy, was the beginning of the end. He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back, but he's grateful you have. It was after the attack that the Unity fell apart. Your Moomer's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land. Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree. Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. Sounds like he thinks she does, despite your heart growing dark. There's nothing as powerful as a Moomer's love. He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people. The potato people, or Mono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here, fueling its source of life. Magic? He claims it's just the force of life, the existence of energy, powering and connecting all things living, like the Nono. The Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding. The Nono's key energy. You'll need a net to catch the Nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The Nono... You handle that net like him. One day, he hopes the tree will have grown tall enough to sustain the world. But today, your focus is getting this one to become one with the tree. that you've seen the Nonno's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt. From this day on, he'll make nurturing the Pensai into a tree of life, a life goal. Not only for our village's sake, but for all of us, everyone. One day, the land won't be as peaceful. Not even your Muma will be able to protect us. He says you better hurry back to the village before your Muma comes looking for you. That's not true. She's the reason there's still unity, and the only one strong enough to keep the 6 Wang Fu disciples disciplined. He lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone. It's part of a trail you can follow. He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the tree of life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain. The tree started to die when the end of days begun, and it wasn't. Records tell of the ruinous devastation the Toxanol Corporation inflicted on the land. The apocalypse sparked a re-evolution, the second coming, and our lineage. His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route. Wiz is still repairing his Octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route. Nocco has tamed the Midget and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route. Finally, Goop is almost done with the Good Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast. Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route. The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own. He wants you to understand that you'll all die if the tree isn't saved. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the Pride War and the situation with the World Eaters. You're getting the hang of it. Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb. Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the world. A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged.
Oh, this is gonna be funny. Where's it on a little sign?
must be the World Eater that chewed off Out-of-Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down. Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made it out alive. Finders keepers. He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the World Eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here. He worries there won't be much left to save if this continues, even if the Tree of Life survives the attack. He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something tells him you've stayed true to your heart. Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged, not by your intentions. He can't understand why you'd do such a thing. He won't make it out of here on his own.
Good work, clever clogs. Let me guide you into the dark.
Seriously? I always thought better of you than that.
And you were wrong. There's always more dark than light.
There's still time to turn back.
They're already heading down my road.
Yes, there's work.
There's Out-of-Date again. He must have missed something important. Out-of-Date knows you'll make a better stand against the World Eaters with the support of a tribe, and there's two nearby. The Jagni tribe is likely to be your primary choice as they seek to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the conflict between the tribes is worse than ever, teetering on the brink of war. The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same. The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world, and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way. Out-of-Date says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either Jagni's or Myriad's side. He believes the tribe Sifus, Jagni especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part. He'll be waiting for you beneath the Tree of Life if you lose track of what you need to do.
Ah, I see.
Another fork in the road. It's either either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be?
The 40 glaciers tracked worldwide lost an average of more than 4.2 feet of ice in a year. In Europe, the melting of the glaciers in the Alps is off the charts. Little winter snow and a summer heat wave, exacerbated by dark dust from the Saharan desert and trapped heat,
It's a bridge.
accelerating the record
Just get
drought.
over it.
Scientists at KSL showing NBC News the
Uh,
devastating impact in January. Dr. Sean Kirkpatrick runs the also-named Anomaly Resolution Office known as AREP, a unit within the Pentagon tasked with investigating unidentified aerial phenomena.
You see it come through the top of the screen.
This week, Kirkpatrick shared newly released video with the Senate committee. He said this object, spotted over the Middle East in 2022, remains unidentified.
This is essentially all of the data we have associated.
As long as you're happy about it. You feel faster.
DraftKings Sportsbook is an official sport betting partner of the NBA this season. New customers can bet $5 to win $150 in bonus bets if your team's pregame moneyline bet wins. Use the code SPLASH when you sign up. All right, we continue to get flagrant fouls that take the playoffs by storm on Countdown. We will ask, who's at fault here? Is it the players or is it the refs? That's next.
Hmm. Ooh. Ah, gun part. Is that better? I think it kinda is.
That's the Jagni tribe's fault. Their friendship can be a blessing or a curse. It's up to you. You're either a part of their solution to the tribe war or part of the problem.
Where is... Hmm. Ooh. I don't know if that's a blade or a handpiece, but it looks like it might be a... one that has a bio-based. Ooh. Hmm. One more. There it is. And a new hat. Some energy. Based pills. Hmm. Ah, lip itchy. Why am I itchy all of a sudden?
Let's see. Says they're wary of strangers. They're... Wonders why the Sifu would want to see you, but he'll let you in and give it a try. The Jagni tribe wants to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. They want to vanquish the tribes, as the only way they can guarantee peace is through supremacy. The Sifu is determined to let the World Eaters destroy the Tree of Life, as it's part of their strategy to cleanse the world and start anew. He welcomes you to the Jagni fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu. The news of a cold-blooded Ronin crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 preceded you. He's referring to your rampage through Bunker 101. It seems you don't mind a bit of blood on your hands. That's something you have in common. There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted. Sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages. Even your Muma invented Wung Fu. Originally, it was based on unarmed combat and the 6 weapons: the boomerang, the shuriken, the bow, the staff, the nanchuk, and the hook and chain. Jagni doesn't want a new unity between the tribes. Their goal is to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. Says fear and hatred is the only path to domination, but you already know that. So embracing that side of you and helping them vanquish the tribes and letting the World Eaters destroy the Tree of Life should be an easy decision. He expected you'd join them. You understand that the universe runs on the principle that the one who dominates others runs the show. The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their favor, and with you by their side, he's confident you can vanquish the other tribes. The one he wants to deal with first is the Myriad tribe.
Bad boys. Bad boys, what you gonna do? You gonna do it? Bring it.
Their kin must put an end to the war before war puts an end to them. It'll cost bruises and broken bone, but they refuse to be the victim here. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of. He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen. You both share dark thoughts, so they want to wage a war. A war where all that's left behind is casualties. Tells you not to be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you. Claim the rival outposts and earn the right to wield the tribe weapon. Once you've conquered the rivals' outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu for control of their territory, tribe weapon, and kin. Seeing you brings back his memories of the old village. He remembers your kind and unselfish soul, and can sense you still have it in you, the will to do good. Anyway, you'll pass your old village on your way to the first rival outpost, but we've got no time to be sentimental. War doesn't wait.
Take the robot storm, sleek and stylish 2020 Blue Cadillac XT4. Current purchase allowance $1,000. Or if you're looking for even more space, check out the 7-seater Cadillac XT6 with a purchase allowance of $1,500. Wherever life takes you, Blue Cadillac has you covered. Stop by Blue Cadillac of Winston-Salem today and check out our stores.
We've got a great scope that won't last long. 2023 Jeep Wranglers starting at $38,999. That's right, $38,999. It's always fun to drive a Jeep, and you'll get a great deal at Rainy Marion and Wilkesboro. 2023 Jeep Wranglers starting at $999.
Nope. Oh, did I miss it? Nope. Did not miss. I think. Oh, legendary blade.
We're not deceiving anyone when we state this. Telling people you're transgender is a decision that you have to make for yourself, and it isn't something
Hmm.
Coming up next on WXLB ABC 45.
Shopkeeper claims you won't be able to find better goods anywhere. Says there's usually a line, but today's your lucky day.
Ugh.
I'm gonna say like the smile. The smile.
A done deal.
Oh, you might have a weapon.
Shopkeeper claims you won't be able to find better goods anywhere else. Says you came to the right place. They only stock products of the finest quality.
Huh. Why does that make me think of like what's his name? One of the Final Fantasy characters. This blade with the hook piece right there. That's what it's making me think of. Ooh, saw blade. Oh, that might be an attachment for the side. That's probably a stick piece. Axe piece, obviously, that's what it looks like. Spike, spike. Wrenches? Okay, this looks like a katana handle. Oh, here's an actual katana handle. More of an Adachi one, but still. No, not the Adachi. What is it? The small one. Can't remember, but I know it's one of them. This also looks like a katana blade handle. These look like knife handles. Handguard. Huh. Didn't have what I was looking for, but... Oh, this one might.
peddler is eager for you to have a look. Points out they just restocked, so you see what they have.
Why does this thing look like a, what do you call it, a silencer? This one looks like a trigger. This one looks like a silencer. I don't know why, but it's actually a freaking barrel. These are shotgun barrels. Excuse me. That is the weirdest looking shotgun barrel I've ever seen. And I've seen some weird. It is like the way the barrel is made, it just doesn't make sense. It's got a tube on the side. It shoots up sideways, then goes in front, and then it comes out the barrel. I mean, is it actually a proper barrel? I don't know. But it doesn't look like one. Ooh, pistol thing. Maybe. I don't know what. This one looks like it's made from crossbows or something like that, or a bow-based gun. Why do I know what this is but can't quite put... Like, it looks like it's parts for a barrel, but no. Oh, this one looks like a part for like a little machine gun piece. Right here, like... A circular motion. Oh, that's an optic right there. I think it's actually a makeshift scope for a zoom-based piece, so... Now that... I could not tell you... That one looks like a... What is it? Probably a needle gun or a... A tattoo gun. Hey, man.
I had a power out.
I know, I saw. Dude, right now I'm looking at some pieces for guns. You know, if I wanted to build my own gun, I could just make something, like, cheap. Oh, dude, I found the weirdest looking shotgun barrel for the entirety of a gun.
Oh, nice.
You know what it looks like? It has a pipe coming out from the side of it and then zigzagging up to the front of the gun. Of the barrel. It goes from the right side up, then zigs in, then zigs straight. And it's a shotgun barrel, so I don't understand how that is even freaking possible, you know what I mean? I mean, it's pellets, so I guess it could work, but you would have to have a lot of reinforcement for that to work. See what I mean?
Yeah. Trust me, I already understand.
It just doesn't make sense. It's just stupid.
So, no, rolling doesn't necessarily negate damage. If you roll in or out of an attack, you actually have to be out of its range.
Yeah. Also, if you do a perfect roll, you can do a perfect counter. Oh, dude, I found a legendary weapon blade.
Oh, you're not supposed to fight him to the death. You're supposed to go into
I know.
a hole and run away from him.
Yeah, no, I'm
didn't
just saying.
realize that.
Yeah, I'm just saying you're supposed to not get yourself killed, basically.
I was just gonna fight him until he hit the fucking ground, but there was no health bar.
Yeah, you do fight him at some point. I don't remember when, but you do. So, you still get your chance to. It's just not now.
Well, in my total thought, because I didn't see the waypoint, I didn't realize you had to go through a hole. I thought you had to beat his ass, and I was about to do it.
I thought that's what you were watching to understand. I thought you saw me going into a hole.
Mm-mm. Oh no, I started up the game again.
Also, what caused the power outage?
Don't know, just randomly happened.
God. Oh, dude, You can actually. I actually am wearing a new helmet on my character. If you want to see.
Alright, I'll check it out in a second.
I'm looking at it right now. Looks creepy. Looks like I have like a form of gas mask with a helmet attached. I like it. I'm zoomed into it right now if you want it.
Oh, sorry, I'm not on the live stream. I'm just killing these mole rat things.
Oh yeah. Also, I've just joined the Jagni tribe. If you're going for a dark playthrough, the first time you do a playthrough, you only have like 2 choices. All right. For tribes, you can join it first. But when you beat it the first time, you get like all the other tribes are unlocked for you to join.
Oh, okay.
I forgot to tell you that before you played. Talk about me being a goober.
Yeah, I kind of just accidentally double-clicked left. I went to dark side and said, "Oh, I'm not so sure." And then she was like, "Ah, see, I knew you weren't that kind of way." Well, see, here's the thing. I only chose both left so I can get both dark intent and light intent.
I mainly go full dark through first round, and then I was going to go full light on the other end. That way I unlocked all the abilities, like right off the bat. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Also, if I remember correctly, there's actually, the dark side is the one where you call down purple thunder.
Okay.
And the light side is where you're a Sith Lord.
Oh, so I could literally just chokehold somebody.
No,
Fucking great.
dark side you can telekinesis somebody like a chokehold if you want. Light side you can
You
shoot
just,
lightning from your fingertips.
you just said it the other way around. You said the dark side is the one where you drop a
Yeah,
hell
I
raise on
know,
somebody,
but
and then
they
you said the
chose
white
it that.
side is fucking Darth side.
No, I'm not lying. Literally, if you go into like
No, no, I
like
know you're not lying, but what I'm just saying is you said it
yeah,
backwards, and I was just correcting you.
yeah, but I was actually saying it the way they said it.
Hmm.
I was repeating it the way they said it.
You
See?
said open up this door over here and go towards the bathroom.
Yeah, and if you hit triangle on it, you have a random chance to get armor or a weapon piece.
Higid
Oh,
pad.
a
Why does
what?
this kind of Hinged Hinged pad?
Hinged is a hide pad, if you wanted to know.
Okay. Well, I was about to say this kind of looks like something from what is it? Fallout, and it kind of looks like a raider piece of outfit because of the
I
rebar and stuff.
mean, they're rebuilding society in this game, so basically you're not wrong. You basically are rebuilding your own society. So, yeah.
Oh yeah,
And
so
all
definitely dual wielding melee weapons is way more
like
effective than a
yeah, it's
single
more
wield.
effective, but it's not as cool when you like are able to sashimi somebody with a single blade. I mean, I'm not wrong. Am I?
No, you're not necessarily wrong. But I mean, if you do it with 2 blades, it's kind of funny because it's like
Yeah.
twice as fast.
Actually, your speed
But
of
I
weapon
get in the sense that it
proficiency.
might honestly be really weak.
I mean, it is fast. It is strong with certain builds of the weapon. You see what I mean? But
Yeah.
I mainly go for look rather than proficiency. Because I want to look like a badass when I hit you with the weakest weapon possible.
Oh, trust me, I'm only going to be doing a level 1 build.
That ain't possible. Every time you kill somebody, you get experience.
No, so what I'm saying is I'm not going to upgrade my gear. I'm not going to switch anything. I'm literally just going to
I will warn
just
you that is
play with
the
base gear.
horrible idea because the bosses get insanely tough.
Yeah, and
And
that's the
you
whole
can't
point.
kill anything, and your level is based off your armor rating. So if the character is higher than you, it's kind of like it's like you're asking for death. See what I mean?
Yeah, but you're kind of pretty much basing it off of, what is it called?
No, I'm telling you the basis off the
Oh, no, no,
game.
no, I understand that, but I'm just saying, if it's anything kind of like The Division, where you can just, like, even if they are high level, if you just ignore the fact that they are, you just gotta keep putting damage output and rolling away.
Also, I got poison moths.
Gone.
Oh, okay.
It blinds your enemies and poisons them.
Oh, apparently tar is what kills you quickly. Okay, I just straight up jumped over it and didn't realize it. I thought it was water, because it was clear. I like how they try to spell Biomutant in the clouds and you can barely, like, see it.
Yeah, it's based off your brightness level. That it's basically if you can't see it clearly, that's what they're doing.
Oh, I set my shit to 100 just because I usually set everything to 100.
Yeah.
Oh, now the black color of the tar loads in. It was white a second ago.
Yeah. So this game, the 4 version's a little bit like laggy in certain areas, but the 5 one is like the clear.
Oh, I see the barrel throwing guy now.
Yeah, shoot the barrel when he picks one up. All right. It makes a funny
I'll attempt
animation
to.
if, yeah, it makes a funny little animation when you do so. Ooh, I found toilet paper. Imagine that. Oh, I just forgot to mention this game actually came out during COVID. So, and remember the toilet paper crisis?
Yeah.
Oh god, imagine the seeing this and like like you find pre-war toilet paper. You're like, okay, that's easy to find. And then you realize, oh no, it's not. See what I mean?
Yeah.
Also,
How did
if
he hit
I'm,
me when I was way over to the left of the, or the right of the barrel? I was to the right of the barrel and the barrel was
there's
still
an
moving.
explosion
And I still...
radius, or you might have some
Oh, no,
little
no,
guys
see,
after you.
here's the thing. No. I've killed all the little guys. I'm just waiting for him to pick up a barrel so I can kill him with it.
Yeah, I don't know then. Also, it's possible for some little guys to respawn. I think that was probably what happened, and you got hit by
No,
one.
no, no. I killed all of them. He threw a barrel, and I dodged right, and apparently the game made me dodge left. Well, not actually.
Uh,
But, like, when the barrel blew up, it made me dodge left.
ah. Oh, you know something funny? You know how you say bullets in our language? They call bullets
Yeah.
spark metal.
So, here's the thing. They could have a different compound for, well, I'm gonna call it just gunpowder or
Yeah,
sulfur, and... So, they
but
have
these,
spark powder, which is a different type of material, which could necessarily mean, like, hey, instead of it being actual sulfur, charcoal, and sodium to make
yeah,
gunpowder, they've got, spark powder, which is a similar thing
but they
to
call it spark
flint and...
metal.
Well, I get that, but what I'm trying to refer to is they might
Yeah, I
have
know.
something like flint, like black powder, how it's made. I don't know how black powder is actually made, but I
It's
know how
made
normal gunpowder
by
is.
charcoal and sodium, or was it? What the fuck was it called? Stinky Pete. I think that's one of them. It's basically like piss on corpses kind of thing. You use corpses as the
Oh, sodium hydroxide.
yes, but it's also referred to as Stinky Pete.
No, that's just sulfur.
Yeah,
Stinky Pete is sulfur. Sodium hydroxide is not Stinky Pete. It doesn't smell at all.
it's basically like piss on a corpse kind of thing.
So, okay, so Shield Boy doesn't like bullets.
If you hold your attack button, you do a heavy thing and it'll break the shield.
Nope, not if you dual wield. It just...
I mean, it will
You,
do it. You just have to time it right with him blocking. Like you swing a few times, then heavy.
Time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation.
See what I mean?
Something special about it.
Still not watching the stream, just getting my ass handed to me.
I've already beaten the
Oh,
guy.
shield finally broke.
Also, have you done the sign thing yet?
Nope, I'm just past the barrel part.
Alright. I'm gonna tell you right now, you're gonna
The
laugh your
ranged
ass
boy's
off
the
when you
most
see it.
annoying.
As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you become. This story is far from over.
Okay, so I see how the parrying actually works now.
Echoes of a long-lost
You have to
past
parry, like, as
whisper
soon as they start their attack. You can't parry anytime during the attack.
Yep.
Here's someone who takes each day as it comes. He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique. Goop says some choose to be lonely because no one understands what they're going through. If that's you, he'll try to help you, if you let him. He thinks you should really know.
Yeah, but Iron Wall definitely doesn't like, what's it
Knowing
called?
how to swim won't solve
He really
life's
doesn't like
hard
bullets.
problems, but at least one of them won't be drowning. He says that wasn't too bad, was it? He says a feeling that you're going to drown is a great reminder of the need to learn how to
So
swim.
the fastest way to travel around is to constantly roll, because if you roll, you're 3 times faster than
Judging
running.
by your moonless look, it seems you forgot something.
It's harder to control the direction in which you go, but if you're just heading straight forward, rolling is really good. A
She's
crowbar.
not unhappy with your progress, but you still have a lot to prove.
An old world claw
You
bar,
should know,
excuse me.
practice makes perfect. She'll see you at the village square. She understands. Not what you want. Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on. It's your own future you're risking by not caring for the environment. The next
So, you know how
generation
in
will
certain
pay
games
for
where
the
you have to
mistakes of
spam
the
a
past.
certain button, like square, X, circle, or triangle,
You
or
should
whatever
look
the
for
fuck?
things that'll
And
recycle.
usually,
It
even if you
shouldn't
do
take
complete
too
it,
long to
there's
find
supposed to
something.
be like an end fail scene or whatever, or if, like, what is it called? Well, regardless, there's a specific scene that you're supposed to see anyways, where it's,
Yeah.
where you fail no matter what. You can't press it fast enough. Well, there was a scene where you're supposed to fail, but, I managed to outpress the game, and so it froze entirely because I sat there for 10 minutes straight spamming the fuck out of square, and whenever the game either finished or even let me win, it refused to play the
Sometimes he's an
cutscene
expert, but sometimes
because
he
I
just does what's
like
right.
was spamming square so much.
He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle.
Oh my god, that's so
His point,
cool.
to
If you're in the
take
middle of
something
attacking something and then you press R1 whenever you already parried it,
Mm-hmm.
you can launch it in the air and just solo fight it against the wall. Or in the air still.
Mm-hmm. Sorry if I'm like being quiet. I'm actually trying to find
Oh no, you're cool. I'm just trying to add content while I'm doing shit.
yeah. I'm trying to find a certain blade that I want to use. That's the problem. Because at like at a certain point, you'll be able to make your own like weapon. So I'm trying to find the right weapon I want to use. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
And also, some weapon parts can have like an attribute attached to it, like lightning.
I figured that out with the electric module that I picked up off the beginning of
Yeah,
the
but
game.
I'm talking about melee weapons. Okay, I think I found the blade. It's called a katana blade. And it's supposed to be like a fish punching weapon, but no, it's actually it's a single blade sword.
Mm.
Now, what kind of weapon handle do I want? Oh, that looks like
You know,
would
with
make it
this
look like an
character, how he
adachi.
opens up doors, it reminds me of God of War with
Ah,
Kratos just going "Ugh," and just throwing open the stone walls.
yep.
But these doors actually stay open. Ooh,
I'm
hearts.
mhm. I'm looking for like the perfect handle piece to go for this weapon. I'm looking for one. Oh my god. Um, I'm gonna tell you right now. There's a certain handle that I think you would love. You wanna know what it is?
I guess.
Banana.
Mm.
And I'm reading this one-handed slashing blade, and I'm reading this, and I wish I did. This is gonna be funny when you hear it. All right, banana katana.
Ooh.
Do
Banana
you?
katana, is that what you said?
Yes, it reads banana katana. And mind you, when you're in this like specific scene I'm in right now, you see what I mean?
Oh,
You're
I'm pulling up your stream now, but I'm in the middle of a cutscene watching the projector because I opened it up.
yeah. You have a chance to get this in this like little area of the game called a banana,
Oh, I see it now.
and it says banana katana.
Yeah. It says bonana instead of banana.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's neat.
like it looks funny as hell when you read it. I'm trying to make something like abnormal or impressive. You see what I mean? Because I'm using a normal
Yeah.
version of the blade, and I'm trying to find a weapon piece that looks good with it, which is kind of like hard to do.
Yeah.
And this one says remarkable if I use this like handle.
Yeah. What is that, an axe handle?
Yes, that's an axe handle. I mean, it might give me extra reach. You know what I mean? And it
Yeah,
gives me
or it
some
just
armor
might turn it
piercing.
into a two-hand weapon.
Yeah, but it says one-handed because of the blade I chose.
Hmm. I guess you got lucky then.
Yeah,
Who
but
the hell
I'm.
keeps messaging me and inviting me to parties? Oh, the other Daisy group.
Where is the one weapon handle I want?
The
But
sound of spark metal going pew pew is... Yeah, I see.
now you see why I said it's called spark metal.
Well, even still, like I said, that would just pretty much be called flint.
Yeah, true. But they specifically say it's spark metal. I crafted it with the axe handle. Still considers it one-handed.
Mm,
You did well, but
I
you can't
see, yeah.
help but wonder why you decided.
It looks nice, doesn't it? It's like an adachi.
Maybe to you.
Yeah, it looks like an adachi.
He says you
That's what it's
don't
called.
really need a weapon when you're born one.
But it's a one-handed version of it. Shorter blade, but long handle for long grip.
Yeah. Trust me, I know what an
She's
adachi
starting
is.
to lose her patience. You know she doesn't like
You know
waiting.
this person in front of me is called my Muma,
On the village
which means
square
mom.
right away.
I just figured out a new technique in this game.
Better hurry up.
What is
If you
it?
just spam L1 anytime you're in the middle of a fight with a bunch of people, just keep tapping square or your attack button, so whenever you do get attacked from behind, you can
Yeah.
just parry that shit anytime.
Have to find
Yeah.
yourself first, then everything else will follow. You've always
I want to look at this blade. Like, look at this. It's holding it one-handed, but the blade is longer due to the handle piece, and I have a longer reach.
Oh, you have a stamina bar to do more
They
damage.
look
I didn't see
determined.
that.
Better watch out. He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going. He's not scared of anything, least of all you. There's no way they'll let you pass. He wants to know who you think you are. He says you're right. Nobody can tell him what he can and can't do, and that includes you.
Looks like I'm gonna have to rappel upwards after talking to the wheeled one. Oh, I didn't think I had an animation for him closing the door. That's cool.
Oi! Don't take my axe sword. You fucker! You stole me weapon.
Hmm.
She asks if you're hurt. What happened? She's there for all disciples. That's her commitment as Sifu. And when she needs them, they're
I
there
honestly
for her.
kind of don't care what the wheeled one's gotta say. I'm just gonna keep skipping.
Most important
There's
Hmm.
no
is
point in
that
me
you're
listening to
okay.
this. I mean, I might
It's
do
time to
special
focus
events
on your
like
training now.
open up the projector, unlock doors, and this and that, and the third, but
Yeah,
doesn't mean I'm gonna listen
some
to it.
items that you can get are locked behind those kind of events.
Yeah.
Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best.
Oh, so if you dodge everywhere, you're just gonna lose all your stamina.
He asks if you could help him too before you leave for trial. He'll leave the quick part to you. He's
Why is there an Elvis?
Oh god, you met him. That's the wheelchair guy when he was younger.
Ask if you're tired, as it's a bit of a hike from the village. He wonders if the moment will be
If you
sweet.
want to get massive like dart points, be rude to him at all points.
curious
I'm gonna
to
say
see
I
what
hope
you
I told her.
found. He's gathered. He's
Mm.
I paid too much for this ugly dress.
And this conversation wasn't too long. Anything special near Elvis? Let's find out.
The style might be too edgy for his taste, but it looks sharp on you. You should take it with you, wear it to practice.
Oh yeah, I get to play in the water.
He
Oh, I just realized your character has a fluffy tail while mine kind of looks like a bone.
Because my character is more of a martial art, like melee-based fighter. Not meant for like the dark or light essence, like the psionic stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Your Muma says you did well today. You should just keep working and you'll do well. Been working on a present for you, with the help of Gizmo and Liz. You should go see him and find out what it is. You deserve it. Catchy. Your Muma says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this little thing. It's wonderful. A piece of Scraptronics like this has built-in old-world tech that makes it a potent communication device. It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go and see whatever you see. You should think of it as watching over you when she could. Your Muma says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a long day. Everything ends, both good and bad. Rest, and you'll find strength for tomorrow.
Gently caress somebody while they're sleeping. Pervert.
Nothing could stop
That's your Muma,
from setting the world on fire.
which means mom.
Yeah, I obviously can figure that one out.
Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire. That's just adding fuel to the flames. Give it a last burst and you'll make it. Your Muma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight Lupa Lupa. This time there's no escape. She can hear him coming. Whatever happens, you need to know she loves you. And everything she's done has been to protect you, your Popsy, and those she was chosen to lead. Here it comes. The past coming to hold the present. Go through fire and water if you believe in it. Where she goes,
You don't have to tell me anything about it, it's just gonna spoil it for you while I'm playing.
You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow.
I hope this game is rated for, like...
It's mature.
Okay, so it's mature. Okay, got it, because I was about to say, if it wasn't mature, they just showed a pissing scene.
Death is not
Oh,
to be
hello,
feared by
three-headed
one who
monster.
has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you. The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now.
A hat trick in my ass. And just fight him straight up.
If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save.
I don't know, I kind of want to help him because I just want to go do a side mission, but I also kind of just want to leave him to his own fate. Fuck him.
Leave him to his own fate. You kill him.
What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory.
Oh, I can switch at any point in time. Cool.
As the moment fades and is lost,
There's the shovel scene.
only thing that remains is loneliness.
So you can switch at any
It
point in
doesn't
time
mean
you
you'll
want.
forget your past.
That's good to
It
know.
simply means you need to move on. Let's see.
I feel like it's more interesting that you run with a sword in your mouth than you actually do with it on your back.
Yep.
Okay, I'm joining the Jagni Forest.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Jagni, you guys are my friends now.
Dupixent helps you do more with less asthma and can help you breathe better in as little as 2 weeks. Dupixent is an add-on treatment for specific types of moderate to severe asthma that's not for sudden breathing problems. Dupixent can cause allergic reactions that can be severe. Get help right away if you have rash, chest pain, worsening shortness of breath, tingling or numbness in your limbs. Tell your doctor about new or worsening joint aches and pain or a parasitic infection. Don't change or stop asthma medicines, including steroids, without talking to your doctor. Ask your specialist about Dupixent. When it comes to your hair, ingredients matter. That's why Herbal Essences is packed with naturally derived plant ingredients you love. And none of the stuff you don't. Our sulfate-free
The
collection
tribe's caught a fluffy hog. Better watch out, it's no pet.
and leaves your hair touchably soft and smooth.
They couldn't keep it down. Fluff hogs on the loose. They've received news a Ronin joined the tribe's ranks and were looking forward to meeting you.
Ooh, dual
A
wielding, you can
group of
attack
Jagni
multiple at the
warriors are
same
already
time.
waiting for you. You should hurry
Yeah.
there and help them. Mercy is for the weak. The Jagni tribe seek no one. Look, an emergency box from the old days.
Okay, dude, I need you to look at what I'm about to grab. This is gonna bust your balls. Quite literally.
Bro's got the Infinity Gauntlet in front of him.
Wow, bet that nut makes a tight fist.
It's a rocket-powered fist.
Oh, so this dude is literally, quite literally, Rocket Raccoon.
You want to see something cool? Even though this is like a utility item, you use it to like clear obstacles and stuff. This is one of the few that you can actually use as an actual weapon.
Mm-hmm.
But if you upgrade it, it does even more damage. One more.
Tunnels like this still carry echoes from the past. Can you hear it?
Also, you wouldn't think that like a utility fist like thing would
Some
have a like a special attack if you punch something enough.
smash that trash.
It's a video game, I'd expect a lot from it.
Yeah, you just wouldn't expect it from a rocket fist. That's what I'm saying. I'm catching things on fire with a fist. What was this one weapon I remember? Oh yeah, there's a chanced legendary component that is a freaking brush. And I'm not talking about a normal brush, I'm talking about a toilet brush. And it's considered a one-hand... Yeah, it's considered a fucking one-handed damn thing. And it's random. It's hard to get. Just to let you know.
At
I
least
bet.
someone wears pants.
Well, I'm joining the...
Jagni?
Yeah, I'm joining the Jagni.
Yeah, Jagni is considered the dark side, while the other one is the light. There's a total of
Yeah, obviously,
3
because left and
dark
right.
tribes and 3 light tribes that you can join when you like complete the game for the first go around. You see what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I always go for the dark one first, and the second one I might go for a dark one or a light just to balance out the other playthrough.
Yeah.
But you'll know something funny about this game. The first go through, you're restricted to like the first 2 tribes you encounter. Second go through, you can choose any tribe you want.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes your memories can make another come to life.
Also,
Somewhat
one other thing I forgot to mention.
upgrade.
If you complete the full dark tree on the first playthrough and you go through the second playthrough, it resets your tree, like your dark points, but lets you keep the points the skills you have. So you can go a full light playthrough on the other end and get all those points added to your roster.
That notice board?
I want to see how
Filled
many
with the
dark playthroughs I can
leftovers
go
of
through and just
used to be
see what it
once.
does.
You're getting close to one of those old Toxanol brick towns. Pay attention. The Toxanol Oxenol Corporation
Okay, so I
made this
can't go in
place,
that territory.
and then just threw it away when they were done. Well, small ones. Places like this were cheap back in those days, and there was plenty of space. Get done with one place, you just build another.
See, I'm
There
kind
must
of
be a
tempted to go
track somewhere
defeat the
in this
light guy so I
brick
can get his
pile.
abilities too,
Just
just
hope it's not
because.
buried.
I'm going straight over there, by the way.
Yep. If I can just get some wood, I could literally change my blade out for something a little bit more hefty.
Mm.
Like you'll find these totems around the like world. If you like destroy them, you get resources from them,
Yeah.
and they don't affect your karma for some odd reason. You would think destroying a totem like from somebody, like do something. It doesn't. Okay, I found another freaking legendary blade. What's up with me and finding these shits? Well, technically,
Would you look at? Looks like the fry sparker's knobs need to be in sync if you want to get the hardware working.
Name a type of jewelry you'd be more likely to see a woman wearing than a man.
It's not the fry sparker that's the problem, it's what's put into it. You're not to get the knobs in sync to make the hardware work.
Last in your home. Name a piece of clothing people buy without trying on. Tell me the worst place to be seated in a restaurant.
It's not the fry sparker that's the problem, it's what's put into it. You're
okay.
not supposed to get the knobs in sync to make the hardware work.
Name a type of jewelry you'd be more likely to see a woman wearing than a
It's
man.
not the get the knobs in sync to make the hardware work. It's not the fry sparker that's the problem, it's what's put into it. Get the knobs in sync to make the hardware work.
Something more specific is one. Name something in nature. A poet might write about.
It's a treat to have a right.
Name something in nature a poet might write about. You say.
It's a fry sparker mindset. Boom, you got something. It's not exactly.
I think I just found a fencer's helmet just turned into a football helmet. Look at this shit.
Mm.
It looks like a fencer's helmet. You know those like old-fashioned like fencer things? I think they do that as a national sport at some country. I don't know. But I just found me an upgrade to my helmet. Unfortunately, I'm too low level, so I can't wear it yet. Ooh, it gave me a jacket too. I quit. Ooh, I got a gun handle.
This day is as good as it's going to get.
I'm level 2, about to go fight a fucking god, apparently.
Oh god. You crazy man, you.
Hey, look, he said I couldn't have his power unless if I beat his ass. I'm gonna go beat his ass. You
What
wanna save it, I'm
god,
gonna
like, tell
regret
me
it.
the name of the person you're fighting before you do so. Because I will be able to tell you if you're in a losing battle.
Oh, no, I know I'm in a losing battle, but I know I'm gonna win.
Even if you die, you still have
A
negative
flush
points.
spool from the back in time. It's an apparatus that sucks yellow juice and brown box.
So wait, if you die, do you lose
Seems
stuff, or
like
do
the
you just,
tighteners on the piping need
like,
to be
keep it?
unturned correctly to drain the flush spool.
Twist?
You
Yeah,
need to
I just found the
unturn
freaking plunger
pipings to
piece.
drain the That's what you could call
Well, what I
wet
was asking is,
disaster.
when you die, do you lose anything, or...
You
No,
need
you don't
to
lose
unturn
anything.
the pipe tightners to drain the
Alright,
flush
cool. Well,
spool.
I'm gonna go fight the other fortress.
That's what you could call a wet disaster.
Why is it? Okay, I'm having a bit of trouble on my end. I'm having what do you call it? A malfunction with the fucking
It needs
buttons.
to unturn the pipe tightness to drain the
Oh, I
fluid.
can't fight them yet? Damn. I'm gonna keep annoying her until she sends somebody.
Okay, there we go.
That's the kind of trouble you
Oh,
really want to wash away.
I got a legendary hat. Legendary is apparently red. I've been misreading the damn shit. You can imagine my surprise.
Come on, I wanna fight. Let me in, let me kill your king.
Without the sun, it gets chillier. Blade screaming beware.
Ooh, this one has a biohazard version or effect on it. Hmm.
An alliance passed through the forest clearing. I was gonna go fight the Light Alliance really quickly, but I guess you can't do that without.
Yeah, they sometimes say no to that.
Oh no, what she's saying is, oh, we know that you're allied with the Alliance force, we're not letting you in. But she said if you don't leave, I'm gonna send some people to hunt you. And I was like, go ahead and fucking do it.
Yeah, they're not smart when someone says that. Oh,
I just,
you know that little cricket thing you have with you?
mm-hmm.
It can
Grasshopper.
you can unlock abilities for it if you wanted to know,
Mm,
like an emergency health injector when needed, or turret,
mm.
or a glider, or a booster, which is technically like rage from certain games. You see what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, if you spam parry, you're gonna lose stamina too.
I'm just currently looking at my weapons. Oh, that you know that what I thought was a legendary blade is actually a rare blade. Legendary
Whoa.
is yeah. I thought it said legendary on it. What, you know how yellow's supposed to be like legendary coloration, and like red's supposed to be epic. You know how
Yeah.
that? Well, it's not that. Red is legendary. Yellow is rare. Or is it a yellowish orange? I can't really tell. Also, you're gonna hate what I'm about to tell you, but this weapon I'm looking at right now, uh, it's a biohazard. It's a common thing. You see what I mean? It gives you a biohazard like a bonus damage to your opponent. It does 345 damage at
Yeah.
at like the like base minimum, and at its maximum it's 565. They they messed up with the damage thing because it could have said 569. Get it?
Mm-hmm.
569.
Yeah.
It makes funny joke. Anyway, guys, thank you for joining me on my stream. I'm gonna take a
Sorry
nap.
I haven't been here for very long.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's alright, man. I'm just going to take a break, come back a little while later. But right now, I need to fix some bugs that are happening with my controller, or is it just the game itself? And I'll be back in a little bit. Thank you, and have a good one.